my mouth. I think I did some toothpaste on my mouth. Yo, what's up? I just realized I was about to close out my stuff on my computer and I realized my video recording thing was. Let's just play a quick game. It's here, why not? Look how my computer is being. I need to restart my computer, man. Fortunately, I'm playing some Grandmaster. Never knew who these guys are. Where's that? Oh, this guy, this opening. You know, I don't even know what I'm doing. I need to study this opening. I gotta turn my sound down a little bit. What do I do? C3? That's my new move. I take it, I think. I do this, and I don't know how or why, but I allow some kind of, what is this? He didn't go E5, so I don't know what to do. What if he goes E5 now? I don't know. Looks pretty good. This looks stupid for me. Alright, I probably played bad. This looks really bad. Did I mess up? Hold on, folks. Bishop E2 is like really pathetic. I can't take the knight because he takes on F2. I'm gonna do this, and I can go knight F1 and just kind of chill out. I need to learn this opening better so that I don't just lose every time I play it. I beat somebody in this opening. I have some idea, like, to sack a piece somewhere, but I can't remember. This is a really informative video, I know. Once I get out of the opening, then we'll play real chess. As long as I can survive this opening, I'll be okay. Well, my rating's high. Look at that, 2568. I'm so strong. This guy's thinking hard. He's gonna try to crush me because well, that I can deal with. If Bishop G4, oh, maybe it's just bad for me. I don't know. It's kind of unpleasant. I'm probably gonna take on D5 just because otherwise I'm just suffering too much. But let's think. 93, take all the things. Alright, I'm gonna do this. It's pretty unpleasant though. I kind of feel like he should maybe consider not capturing on F3. Nobody does. Okay, I think I can do this and not lose all my pieces. This, by the way, is the benefit of having a high rating, because I think that, well, okay, this still sucks for me, but I think it should have been worse. I think it should have been worse. I think I want to go Rook E4 for some reason. Maybe I'll go King G2, and after Knight takes, then Rook E4. But I think he's just happy to get into an endgame against a player of my amazing caliber. I'm joking, of course. He's a grandmaster. He shouldn't be scared of a lowly little IM. But the people play like a little more passively against lower-rated people. His knight's a little stuck. It doesn't matter. I mean, you know, in Blitz, nobody... Wait 1 second. I don't know what this does. Bishop E3 feels normal. Just want to develop a piece. Whatever. I mean, what was I going to do? I'm a little worried about something. Oh, Rook G. I'm not really worried about anything, right? Okay. I'm worried about, like, Rook G6. Okay, I was worried about something like this, and then, like, try to pin my knight. H4 is really ugly, but I don't know what else to do. I just don't want to allow him to go H4 after, like, Rook G6 check. I don't know if it's good or not. I'm going to go Rook D5 next. You know, he should have some advantage, but maybe it's not a big deal. I can go Knight G3 soon. He'll probably go pawn to G6 at some point to just defend, although then he loses the Rook G6 option. But I think Rook G6 is not a big deal, so I think he's going to go G6 at some point, like after I go Rook to D5, for example. Oh, he did this right away. Well, I have to go. If king g1, sorry, if king h1 mate and king h3 and knight g1 or something. So let's see, does he have anything good? I didn't see anything like too crushing here. That's a strange move. I feel like there should be some weirdo tactic, but I can't quite find it. I don't even know the point of this move. What if I move my king somewhere, like king h3? I'm just gonna do it. I don't know what's happening. I'm attacking his rook now. Attacking the rook. Bishop g3. What if I check him a few times and go put both my rooks in the 8th rank? He'll move. Okay, it's not mate. He'll move his rook on g6. So I'm attacking his rook. If he takes on g3, I take with the pawn. You know, I'm holding on. Put a bishop on f4 or g5 someday. I don't understand this rook f5 moves. Oh, he wanted to defend his pawn. Now I understand it, but it was like a little weird. Bishop f4 looks good. Let's go knight g4 and like. It's still I don't quite see why that's good for him. Oh, all of my rooks are. Okay, I just really, he offered me a draw. Let's go for a mating. This is probably not good. I don't know. I should maybe just put the rook back on d2. The check doesn't do anything. I'll just go back to d2. Just play solid. I'm up material. I'm not up material, so I'm up time. Time, material, same thing. So what if I take on c7? You know what? I don't want to do that. Does he have a threat? No, I want to just put my rook here. I want to keep my bishop on f4, blocking his rook from activity. If I took on c7, rook f1, I'm a little scared. I have to admit, I'm a little scared. Probably it was nothing. But why not put the rook here instead? Alright, so rook to d7 looks real strong. I have to be quite honest with you. I think I'm just going to do it. Oh, he didn't go back to g6. Okay, I didn't see that. I'm just going to go back. I mean, rook a6 is nothing. I just go a3. I'm just trying to keep everything under control. And take a pawn off. Alright, I'm going to take the pawn now. So now we are up a pawn. It's official. I can always go back and force him to g6. I'm going to start taking all the pawns, probably. No, yeah, I'll just take the pawns. Why shouldn't I take on b7? Oh, Jesus, I didn't even think about that. I'm an idiot, maybe. Except I probably forced mate. Alright, we'll see. This looks like it's usually forced mate. Like check, check, bishop d6, and mate. He offers me a draw, in case you couldn't hear. I'm pretty sure it's checkmate. Okay. And he resigns. I win. I win again. I'm so good at chess. Who is this guy, by the way? Yuri Kruppa. Okay. I don't know why I win every game, but somehow I do. Let's take a look at what happened. So again, I'm playing this weird line against the, what's it called, the Guimard defense in the French. It's very weird. I know my idea is if they go e5 too quickly, I just sack a piece and allow them to go e4. But this move is probably better. And now, obviously, what I did, it couldn't have been good. I just let him go e5, and then I moved my bishop back. I just didn't know what else to do, because if I take, he takes on f2, and not good for me, probably. I don't know, maybe it's okay. But I play this, and to move my knight here, and now he gets this pin, and I still can't move my knight, because, I'll take on f2. So I decided, alright, this is really miserable. I could play knight e3. I mean, I thought about this in game. But I'm sort of down a tempo from the game line, and I thought it was less good than the game. My concern in the game was that he won't capture an F3, because, I mean, this pawn is still weak. I just kind of feel like his position's really good. Maybe he can do something better. I don't know. On the other hand, maybe it's not so simple. You know, thinking about like rook d8. I mean, I'd be really tempted to go somewhere like rook d8 and just play either rook e8 or rook d8 and just play the position without going to this endgame. Because he has this huge edge in development. Oh, I do have this move. If knight takes, my queen on d5 is... Oh, no, but this is complicated. It's probably okay for me. Just probably have this move. Oh, maybe rook e8. I don't know. My gut tells me it should be okay for black. Let's see what the computer says. This black's slightly better, or maybe black's more better in the endgame. I don't know. I just feel like black has a nice edge in development. I don't want to just rush into this endgame here. That's my personal feeling. But okay, it's a safe choice. Let's see what the computer says here. Yeah, it likes his edge a little more. So okay, it's a safe choice, but I felt like I have good chances to defend. Rook e4 is nice because it stops the knight from coming here. It's a funny move order thing. I was gonna go rook e4 right away, instead of king g2, but I realized that it probably doesn't matter. The reason I did this first is because I know he's gonna take with a knight then, like it's for sure. If I do this, maybe I'll go rook takes. Maybe it'll be good. I mean, it's probably no good anyway. You almost certainly go knight takes, but I kind of wanted to like limit his options. So I did this. No, rook g6, not a big concern. I feel like, okay, I just need to develop my pieces. I figured he'd do this. Rook g6 again, I can go knight g3. And it makes sense for him to go rook g6, knight, and then when I go knight g3, like this is a typical plan. But then I was going to go h4, I was hoping it was okay. And this is kind of what happened in the game. The question is, what should he do? How should he actually continue here? Oh, I see an interesting tactical idea. I'm thinking about this. Oh, no, it doesn't work. I was going to say rook check. But I can go knight g4 probably. Because if king here, rook here... Oh, then bishop takes rook. Okay, so everything I say makes no sense. But you should have some advantage. My pawns are a little funny. Okay, well, I think his rook f5 move is where you really went wrong. Like h5, whatever. I didn't want to allow h4, so I played h4 myself. And again, I don't want to allow this because of the rook g6 check, followed by h4. I don't want to have to... let's say I make some rando move. I can't move my king because it's like mate. So I had to go h4 to stop that. Blocking the check. Now this move is just insane. Again, I didn't really like this whole rook g6 thing. I guess he's just worried about this pawn because I'm going to go rook d5 soon. What's the computer say here? It says it's about even now. My opinion was he should just go like g6 somewhere. I still think I'm doing fine though. Where did he go wrong? Just kind of curious. Yeah, I mean, his advantage was never that big, it looks like. Like b6 is recommending. But I mean, okay, so he's just like slightly better. It doesn't like h5, I guess. It's good. It's a typical... It looks like a normal move, but actually, for some reason, it gives me squares, makes a weakness. And it doesn't really... This h4 thing's not going to really happen. So I went h4. Everything seems safe and sound, you know? Part of me... I can't really do this because it's mate, actually. It's kind of funny. So I had to go here. This move just not good. I mean, after king h3, attacking his rook. If he moves his rook away, I mean, like over this way, just... I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel right. Oh, excuse me. It just didn't feel right to me. Like let's say he does this. I may even have... No, I'll just go like b3, I guess. His rook's a little funny on b5. So he took this. And I took back, and now I felt like I should be fine. I also had like a nice edge in the clock. Like this knight's not so great. My bishop has squares, like secure squares in f4 and g5 in some positions. So that was nice. This move didn't look so good. because I put my bishop in the secure square. And yeah, like, it looks nice in g4, but really what's it doing? The rooks aren't involved, really, as a check. It's threatening to, like, fork all my pieces. So I just did this, threatening checkmate. I mean, again, maybe I should just go rook d2 immediately. But it didn't matter too much. Now I went rook d2. I just felt solid. I'm attacking this pawn here. And it's funny, he didn't defend it. Like, I could take. I didn't see anything wrong with taking. I just didn't want to give him, like, any activity. I mean, probably this is fine for me after king g2. Probably I could just take the pawn. But I didn't see the point. Like, why not just put the rook in e7 instead? If you can't defend the pawn. He attacks this one. I can always go a3. This is not a big deal, but I decided to do this first. Just to mess around with him a little bit. Because he has no move other than rook back to g6. Now I went a3. And at this point, you know, he's low on time. I'm just kind of torturing him. Took the pawn off. Again, pushing his rook back. Oh, and then he did this. Yeah, I always figured there would be a mate. I didn't know what it was. Fortunately, I was right. But I didn't actually see it in advance. I mean, he has to go here, and I was just going to probably take another pawn. And just winning. Is there anything better than taking the pawn? Not really. Yeah, I mean, it's a little scary. But, fortunately, I have mate. If I didn't have mate, I would lose, I guess. So yeah, I mean, why is it? It's an interesting game, but nothing too excited happened. It's kind of like just sort of got an unpleasant position and was able to like weasel, you know, kind of worm my way out and outplay him. I mean, the opening was really like not fun, but he went into this endgame so quickly, and the endgame wasn't that bad for me. It was like he had to be really good to. He had to play really well to like just grind me down this endgame, and he lost his advantage pretty quickly. So way to go, me. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Oh wait. Is that what's my high rating on here? Let me just see what it is. Probably close to it. 2581. I'm 1 win away. It's from 2009. So strong these days. Where would I be on the best list? I'd be high up. Behind a few people. That's Sam Sevion right here. Who's cool wizard? Dmitry Jakovenko? Who the hell is Eddie Marsala? Oh, this guy's... This seems like some kind of not real person. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know, just something very strange about this guy. It's very peculiar. Adaptation, is that like Fabiano? Yeah. So I'm beyond Fabiano, Sevion, Jakovenko. It's not bad. Not bad company right now. What's this guy? What's Finn's high rating in 5 minutes? Jesus Christ, 2677? Ridiculous. Yeah, long time ago though. Probably during one of those times when there was like huge rating inflation. That's what I'm gonna say. I'll crush the Scandinavian right now. Unstoppable. Anyway, see you next time, people. Bye bye.